Some of the early final round highlights. We pick it up with Billy Horschel.
Yeah, this par 4 playing straight back into the wind, pin way in the back left. So tough to judge the distance properly.
Billy Horschel on the 8th for birdie.
Yeah, great little par 4 here by the ocean. Good wedge shot in there from Billy, able to capitalize.
Horschel's putting has been phenomenal this season. And Billy Horschel to get to 20.
Yeah, from the same spot. Obviously a great iron shot in there. It's exactly where he was aiming.
At the par 5 12th, this is second.
Yeah, and this hole's been playing downwind all year, or all week, sorry. The trouble is not going long here. This green kind of perched up on top. Oh, and that's really good.
What a shot from Horschel onto the back tier. Will it hold? And that just catches a piece on the right side. Still trying to run out. You see the wind pushing it towards the edge. Just on the fringe.
About 24 feet, should break to his left. It is slow. Oh, this looks good.
Horschel cans it. Now out in front by 2.
It is probably the most narrow tee shot on this golf course. Wind out of the left. Billy back to working it left to right, but this is riding the wind a little more than he would want, but that's going to be just fine. Really well struck, trying to ride the wind. Might need to get up just a touch. With even getting this ball flag high, even though you do have a wedge on in your hand, and he's been putting these. Well, as soon as I say that, now you're gonna be tested. Yeah, right at 8 feet. This is the one where pros make it half the time, they miss it half the time. But when you're leading, you're on the other half of that one.
Holding speed for Horschel. You can see why he's top 20 in strokes gained putting this season on the PGA Tour. Flight of this tee shot with our TrackMan Tracer technology. And what did Todd Anderson have to tell you, Trip?
Yeah, just had to say, you know, Billy's been really, his swing's been spot on. He gets narrow at times, but he's really got that back to where he wants it, and the results we're going to follow soon, and looks like they're following now. That leaves you that awkward 50, 60 yard shot. I think he's got a club he can be aggressive with and not worry about those bunkers. That's fine. That's going to leave him a nice full gap wedge probably from there. Really working on the width of his swing. Got to feel like his right arm stays really wide. And this one needs to spin just a bit. You know, how far was he down, you know, famously when he shot at 84 at Memorial, and he said it wasn't his swing as much as his clubs. He said they were 2.5 degrees too upright. They bent his clubs, and well, the results have been following.
Well, and we've been talking too, Trip, that I mean, you look at some of his stats here this year. He's 10th in strokes gained total, 18th in putting.
Billy looked at his phone, and guess what? 2.5 degrees flat from where he was has turned out to be exactly where his clubs were when he won the FedEx Cup. So it's amazing how we let those things happen to us. Wind into and out of the right. This is a smart play out to the right, but maybe a little too cautious. Yeah, he missed that one.
That will be a tester from there. Up a big slope with some right to left break.
Lengthy birdie putt for Horschel off the 15th.
Yeah, 60-some feet across the green. Got a little bit of slope up to run across. This looks really, really good.
Will it have enough?
Oh, wow.
This is really nice right here. Beautiful little fade, fading right to the center.
Horschel's been so good off the tee.
He's posing on it. It hit really solid. Nice play right there.
Horschel for birdie. Walks it in, and he's 9 under on the round.
Well, that thing didn't look like it had a chance to miss the entire way. Perfect speed. About halfway there, you knew it was dead center.
Oh, it flipped.
Really low. And off to the right, might need to jump a little bit. Yeah, kind of hit that one thin, it sounded like. Chip, because really that pitch was not that difficult by tour standards. I think he was disappointed there, but boy, he's been on today.
Billy. Thanks, fun.
Another par save for Horschel. Keeps it at 23 under and a 3-shot lead to the final hole.
Oh, this is more right than he wants.
Carries it into the fairway.
He needs to go just right in the middle of this green, let the wind work it to the right, 7-iron. Smart play. This is right in line with what I said, and it's working towards the flag. Going to be nice.
All right, Billy. Go.
And he, he was out here on Wednesday working really hard on his putting, and it's paid off this week.
Horschel cozies it up there. A final round 63 for Horschel. Ties the course record at the Corales Puntacana Championship and a new tournament scoring record at 23 under par. What should be his 8th career win on the PGA Tour.
Well, he definitely was just the most impressive player all day today.
Billy, 11 months ago, you gave an emotional press conference after struggling at Memorial. You said your confidence was as low as it had ever been. At any point, did you doubt this day was going to happen?
No. This game of golf's so fickle, and I think you can put a lot into it and not get everything you want out of it. But I knew, in my 13 years previously on the PGA Tour, that I had the ability, had the talent. I just needed to continue to work hard, continue to do the right things, and continue to believe that the good stuff was going to come to the forefront at some point in time. And I have a great team around me that kept me in a good frame of mind and kept me moving forward. Todd Anderson, Brett McCabe, Alex Bennett, Micah Fugit back on the bag. That's been a big help. My wife's been unbelievable, and my family. So, listen, it's a team. It's individual as a team, but everyone around me, we all just sort of bunkered down a little bit more to really get the result we wanted.
And I know you're a Florida Gator, but it seems like you're a bulldog when you get the lead. What is it about your mindset when you get in front that you're so tough to shake?
I think we get asked this question a lot. I think some people have it just innately, and some people have to learn how to do it. I don't like talking about myself, but growing up, I always wanted the ball when I was a pitcher. I always wanted to be the guy at bat trying to drive in the winning run. Always wanted, to have it on me. And I think, growing up and having that mentality sort of bled into or just grown into, I love being in the lead. I love having that spotlight on me. I love having everything on me, knowing that if I mess up, it's my fault. And I'm the one who can control my destiny. And so I've always been really good up near the lead, and the day, showed that a little bit.
When you're at top of the leaderboard, you got to talk about yourself because you're the champion. But finally, I just got to say, how important are tournaments like this for opportunities? We've seen players get their first win in tournaments like this, and players like you who get resurgent back on the path they want to be on. How important are tournaments like this?
Listen, the PGA Tour has a lot of tournaments, and it's tough to, for every tournament to get their due. And opposite field events have been crucial for a lot of players coming up the ranks. Look at Tony Finau, Victor Hovland winning in Puerto Rico. Matt Wallace won this. So, listen, it's another opportunity to play. It's another opportunity to become a better player, to get that win on the PGA Tour. So these events are crucial to the PGA Tour in the sense of the growth of the development of players on the PGA Tour.
Well, congratulations again, Billy Horschel, your 2024 Corales Puntacana champion.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. Watch another video right here.